Earlier in the show, we told you that we put an online diagnostic website to the test that uses doctors to see what information would be provided to someone already diagnosed with Bell's palsy by their own physician. So we took over an hour, plugged in his symptoms, medical history, family history into the online questionnaire. This was done around 6, 7 p.m. at night. The next morning at 10 a.m., over 12 hours later, there was a voicemail, "You are having a stroke. Go to the doctor."
Oh, oops, too
That
late.
is so
too late.
unacceptable. I mean, what if somebody
Yeah.
was laying dead from that stroke? I mean, you cannot be a doctor online. You have to
cannot be a
follow.
doctor online.
No.
Physical exam is the first thing when I walk into a patient's room in the ER. Within 5 seconds, I look at that patient as I enter the room, and that is the most important part of my physical exam, my history. You can't do it over the internet.
Even
I'm
if
sorry.
that patient had walked into the doctor's offices, the nurses would have taken one look and sent you straight to the ER.
It's hard enough even on the phone when you can hear people and you can hear, hear the anxiety in their voice and something like that. You really have to see the person. You really have to have a relationship with them.
But beyond that, Lisa, they charge $100, and then every single one says, "Go see your doctor," because for liability reasons, they have to say, "Go see your doctor."
You have to
And saying it's a stroke 12 hours later.
No, that's totally
That doesn't work.
unacceptable.
Fortunately, in this case, it was a benign thing, was Bell's palsy, but you can't.
If it had been a stroke, Drew, they would have been outside the window for clot-busting drugs that could literally save someone from a life of paralysis.
Right.
But you also spend an hour and a half typing all this stuff online.
And then waiting.
But the good news is, like we said before, our patient with Bell's palsy is completely recovered. We did this on our own, and this was not for him.